Hey guys, Chamonix from Chamonix Films. I am downtown Seattle next to Glazer's camera, but I was actually using Phototronics to have my 35mm repaired. So I just picked it up. I'm assuming it works now. But what happened, I've had this lens for like 4 or 5 years. 5 years. And I bought it used, I think, on Amazon. It's a 35mm 1.4 Canon L series lens. This is amazing for video and for portrait, both. I use them for everything. My lens just randomly stopped focusing. So if that ever happens to you, and this has happened to me, let's see, I had this lens repaired once before because I had a piece of sand that got stuck in the glass when I was shooting in Hawaii. A wave came and hit me and sand went inside the lens. So that sounds dramatic, doesn't it? Well, it was exciting and dramatic back in the Hawaiian days. But now this lens, it was just random. I don't know what happened. I was shooting in the middle of a photo shoot and I went to take a picture and it didn't focus. And I tried again, I tried it on manual, I tried it on auto, and I was like, it's just not focusing. And when I moved the ring, I could see like the numbers inside the lens weren't rotating, they were getting stuck. So I didn't know what it was, whether it was something stuck in there or the pieces were broken or what, but I brought it down here to have them fix it. And it was great because in the past, I've always mailed my lenses off to be fixed to somewhere like in Chicago or like some big factory, and that takes a few weeks to turn around. This was great. I brought it in on Tuesday, and today's Friday. And he said, he just, when do you need it by? And I got it right there. So, and from looking at it on the outside, it looks like everything's tight and snug and cleaned, which is really exciting. And I asked him what went wrong with it, and he's like, sometimes with lenses, they're pieces of machinery, they're mechanics, they're moving around, and parts will just get a little bit like misaligned, which is why it's important to send your lenses in somewhat regularly. I'm sure people that are like really anal about it will do it like every 6 months or something, or more. I do it every few years, probably not very good. But sending it off to be cleaned, and then they can also, when they're cleaning it, they readjust everything and line it up for you so that you don't have to be in my situation. It cost me $300 to have this done. And so I think that, that's okay, but if I wonder if I'd save money if I'd have it cleaned in between. I don't really know. It makes me I've never looked at the actual budget of cleaning over time. It's probably a good thing to look into owning a photography business, because it's something I don't do routinely. But like this lens is $1,500 something. It's expensive. So a cleaning bill of $300 is a lot. I wonder if it could be less if I calculated that. Wow, rambling. The point of my story is, if something happened, like it broke though, because it wasn't well maintained, instead of just having to spend a few $100s to have it cleaned, I might have to spend a few thousand to replace it. So there you go. Anyway, here's Seattle for you. Talk to you later.